Whew, I'm just so grateful today. I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. It was a busy day. A lot was coming at me today. The first couple of weeks of school is just pretty much, I'm usually bombarded with the new students who are having difficulty adjusting. And I came across one great young man earlier, and as I was recollecting on the state of mind he was in when the guidance counselor dropped him off versus the state of mind he was in when she picked him up, she was just like, oh my God. She was like, he was a totally different person. And she was like, I mean, that's just all. She was like, I'm sure that's not all he needed, but that was just such a great help. Like, whatever you guys talked about or whatever, it was such a great help. Like, I just told him a little bit about my life, and I asked him a little bit about his, and I asked permission. And I asked him if I can give him a hug, because he was crying his eyes out. And I hugged him, and I held on to him. He don't get no hugs. He said, we don't have no love in my family. He was like, my mom and dad, I don't feel no love from them. My God. My God. I'm just so grateful today. Universal Creator, the Most High. I'm just so grateful for these gifts that you've bestowed upon me and that you trust me with. And I just vow never to misuse them. And I vow to use them for the greater good. And the difference that I made today in a few people's lives, like even this lady I met yesterday, strung out. No, I can't say she's strung out, but she's addicted. She's addicted to substances. And I called her, and she said she about ready to kill somebody today. And I said, well, if you do that, you'll go back to penitentiary, and this time you won't be getting out. And she laughed. I sent her one of my go-to songs when I'm going through something and I feel like giving up, and that is, without a doubt, Mary Mary, Can't Give Up Now. That is my number one go-to song when I'm going through something I feel like giving up. I feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. I play that song. That's one of them. So I sent her that, and I just told her to stay encouraged. And I told her I'm going to call her tomorrow. And I told her about, the story of my mom. I gave her a little insight into my life so that she can see why I'm so connected to her. And so she can know why her coming into my life yesterday, how significant that is for not only her, but for me as well. But, I'm just, as I'm stuck in this traffic, trying not to have an attitude because I'm ready to get home. Because my daughter said we're going to upgrade our phones today. And I was like, okay, boo, I'm on my way. But, I just had to have a spirit of gratitude for a minute, because I'm just like, wow, like, I'm just so grateful I'm tuned in and I'm tapped in to these gifts that I have, because I know I'm born to make a difference, and I'm born to show love. And I was able to do that today in so many ways. It's one of my friends. I mean, it's like I have a few ladies, things are going, like, I see people around me being put to the test. And I'm just grateful that I can be here as a motivator to help them just overcome and just realize it's just a test. And to help them realize, like, you gotta figure out what the lesson is in it, because you're not doing something. Something is not changing. So that's why you're going through the same cycle. So find out the lesson in this instance right here, so that you don't have to get back here again. And I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for being me. Like, I just can't even tell. Like, the people walking up in the school, the teachers are walking around telling me how grateful they are, and the students are loving on me, and the parents are loving on me, and I'm getting invited to birthday parties. I'm getting invited to family functions. It's just like, my soul is so full and happy. Come on over, baby. And I'm just grateful, and all the while, I'm just being me. Hell, I don't have to put on a facade. I don't have to sacrifice my integrity. I'm just doing me. And this is the best. I'm just so content. I'm so content right now. I'm content with what I'm doing. I'm just content. Life has its ups and downs. My life ain't perfect. I don't have no commas in my bank account. Well, I did until that eviction from 10 years ago took them. And I'm still going to court battling for that. But, at the end of the day, I'm just so grateful. I'm just ready to get home to my babies. And I'm just glad that over these last couple years, even through me being a truck driver, even through me transitioning into a healing specialist, I'm grateful that I've had the ability to have a wonderful work-family balance, because I vowed that I will never be at work more than I'm at home. And I haven't had to worry about that the last few years. I've been at home more than at work, and I'm still able to financially provide for my family. So I'm sending prayers to these people right here that, oh my goodness, ran right into the back of them. Oh, okay. It wasn't that bad. Nobody's hurt. But damn, I be hating that little shit is what's causing the rush hour. Cause I'm like, got on the freeway and I was like, what the hell? I caught myself trying to leave a little bit early to get in front of the rush hour, and I still was stuck. But it's smooth sailing now, so I love y'all, man. Just stay encouraged, man. That's all I can say.